What is up, guys? Poledoo here. Welcome back to more Valkyria Chronicles 4. So, we've been doing some of these squad stories we have unlocked, but it's time to get into Chapter 15, the last thing we did for Chapter 14. It's been a hot minute. We went... The Cavalier was attacked and set up as a trap to lure the Centurion in to capture. And then the Cavalier blew up, and we learned all about about some more Valkyrie stuff. So when the Cavalier blew up, the Valkyrie inside running the ship blew up with it and caused a final flame explosion, which is essentially like a nuke. And Angie is back in the Centurion's engine. She said goodbye like she was dying or something. I don't feel like she's dead, but her goodbye was similar to like someone dying, but I don't know. We'll see where that goes. But getting into Chapter 15, a reason to fight in his name.
Oh, yes. Yes. How could anything be so perfectly, achingly beautiful? It's heaven's light, the light of creation, an earthborn sun, crafted by human hands, a beacon of hope to light the path of mankind. You've done it, Al. Albert Miller, my dearest friend. Your final gift, this great Promethean fire you left behind, will change the world! No. No. I am the one who will change this world. As Al's friend, it is my privilege, my right. Yes, I will be the one to finally grant your wish. Only I ever truly understood you, Al. I was your friend, and so I work in your stead. I will see it done.
Okay, that was kind of ominous. So clearly, like, Belgar, at the start, when we had the flashback of, from Riley and her company, or her family factory being burned down, because Belgar was the dude in that flashback. He clearly took Riley's father's research. And I'm still trying to piece together what exactly that research is doing, but he's trying to do something with it. And it had something to do with Valkyria? Based on that, it seems like it might have to do with Valkyria. But moving forward to the letter.
Angie. Why? Huh? That wasn't there before. Is that a letter? This handwriting.
Oh, and it's on the stationery that was given to her as a gift. Alright, so Angie left a letter behind. Maybe we'll get more answers as to whether or not she's alive. Hearts of the Centurion.
What did you say this ship's running on?
It's running on her.
What? The hell's that supposed to mean? Angie's just a little girl. What do you mean she's powering the ship?
It's not just the Centurion. The Cavalier, the Comet. All the ships were the same. Our ship runs on Angie's power. The power of the Valkyria.
What? So we're not gonna touched the letter. I thought it's like, oh, the letter, we're gonna read it, and then like, okay. All right then. That was, I guess, because only Riley knew about it in the last chapter, but the rest were told. Okay. Valkyrian Revelation.
Valkyria?
Yes. The main reactor is fueled by a Valkyria. Each ship was assigned one. On paper, they're civilian contractors. And the one assigned the Centurion is named Angie. Angelica Farnaby.
Wait, hold on. Just what is a Valkyria? I heard they're descendants of the ancient Valkyr, who protected this land a long time ago. I've already been told that the Empire is weaponizing them, and that the Winter Witch is one specialized for combat. But you're saying the Federation has their own Valkyria? Not even as weapons, but as living batteries?
That's correct. Angelica has been modified to act as a power source. By exposing herself to Ragnite, she can generate energy far beyond conventional compression. She alone can produce enough energy to power this entire cruiser.
That's why the restricted area was so heavily guarded. You're using a human being. You locked a little girl in the reactor of a military ship.
Claude, she volunteered for this. She signed a waiver agreeing that she and her life belong to the military.
There's no way that could be legitimate.
On the contrary, it's a legally binding contract, just like the one you signed when you enlisted. It was an accident that she left the main reactor and met you all, and suffered amnesia at that. But once she remembered her duty, she returned to the main reactor of her own volition.
How is this even possible?
She and all the others volunteered for this initiative. They're doing whatever they can for their homeland.
But both the Cavalier and the Comet are gone.
Indeed. Valkyria's fates are tied to their ships. They knew the risks. The immense propulsion power of the snow cruisers would be unattainable without Valkyrian support. And Operation Cygnus is impossible without these ships. This plan has been in the works for a long time.
I knew it. This was already being prepared even before Operation Northern Cross.
Correct. The United States of Vinland developed these ships and their tech. They are the hidden orchestrators of Cygnus.
This is insane. How deep does this rabbit hole go?
Are you going to abandon the mission, then? Would you betray your allies just to take the moral high ground?
Betray my allies?
For every day we move forward on the Crystal Sea, our allies on land are retreating from the Empire. As we speak, the Federation's death toll keeps on growing. Operation Northern Cross is a lost cause. The Cygnus fleet is the only hope we have of ending this war. And here we are, 2 days from the Imperial capital. 3 at most, even with combat.
Then, you plan on storming the enemy's capital with Angie still hooked up to the main reactor.
That's correct. Claude, do you believe the captain will wake up from this?
I don't know. I can only hope so.
We'll need a decision. Soon. Who else could make that call without being swayed by emotion? Please, Captain. We need you to wake up.
Okay. So she's definitely still alive. Because if she died, then the ship would be dead. I guess her goodbye was just like a, hey, this is where I live, like, for eternity type thing. I mean, clearly, well, you would think the war is over, they could leave, but, I feel like that's gonna be how this story ends, but I feel like that wasn't part of the plan. Like, hey, they're batteries. Well, once this is done, we'll use them for different things. But we'll see. Her deepest wish.
That little girl was moving the ship? All this time it was her? What is this shit? Is this supposed to be a joke?
She was smiling.
Huh?
Angie, she was smiling. She said she had to go back to where she belonged. Then the door closed, and she was locked inside. She was looking at me until the main reactor came on. She was smiling the whole time.
You think she wanted this?
I think she wanted to save us, and that was the only way.
But she's just a goddamn kid. We're using this child as a tool of war?
Read this.
To my favorite big sis Riley. First, I want to say I'm sorry. I wanted to tell you what I really am, but I just couldn't. When I got on the ship, I signed a piece of paper. It had a lot of big words, but it said the military would take care of my family after I'm gone. After that, I drank some medicine, and it tasted really bad, and I got really sleepy. And then I was in the Forbidden Sector, and the whole time I was in there, I was dreaming. It was a really scary dream. Lots of people were fighting. They got hurt and died. So when I woke up and I met all of you and everyone was so kind to me, I've never felt happier in my life. Even though there's a war going on outside, the ship is like a really big house with a really big family. But I have a family back home too. There's my papa and one little sister and 2 little brothers. Papa just drinks all day and doesn't go to work. That's why we didn't have any money. But then men in uniforms came to my village. They told us to take an aptitude test. And that's how I learned I could be a Valkyria. I could be useful. So I made a promise with the soldiers. They'd give Papa money and help my sister and brothers go to school. And in return, I'd go away on this ship.
What?
To tell you the truth, I really didn't want to do it. I wanted to stay home with my family. But if I didn't help, they told me a lot of happy families would be sad, and lots of people might get hurt. They said it was my duty to help, so I decided it was the right thing to do.
Duty.
But you know what? I actually kind of liked being here. I think I learned something from everybody on the ship. I learned what it means to protect someone you love. And I learned why this war has to end. So I'm going back to the place where I belong. I'm really proud that I could help protect everyone. Thank you, Riley. And tell everyone else thanks, too. Goodbye.
Holy shit! What the hell is this? Claude, this operation's over. We're taking Angie and we're getting the hell out of here!
If we do that, this ship will stop dead in its tracks. They'd never make it to the Imperial capital.
You think I give a shit? What the hell kind of victory is worth killing an innocent girl? Riley, you feel the same way, right? Oh, come on, Kai, say something!
I think I finally see why my brother left the Federation.
Forseti. He knew about this?
He always avoided saying anything outright. All he'd tell me is that the Federation had been twisted.
Yeah, after seeing this shit, I'd say the same thing. I can't take this. You see what they've done to her?
I know. It's unforgivable, but
Kai?
But in this moment, all I know for sure is that Angie is fighting harder than any of us.
Angie wants peace. She chose this path herself. She's fighting her own battle, her own war, in the blue fires of that reactor. All we can do for her now is fight at her side.
An attack!
Couldn't even give us time to think, huh?
Huh. Okay. So that's interesting. So, like, we're fighting for the Federation to win against the Imperials, and this kind of goes back to one of the squad stories we had, where, like, war is not just good versus evil. The Federation has just as much evil in it, we're just not conquering people. We're still using fucked up tactics, though. Riley's potential, something to protect, has changed into a child's wish. Hold on. I am curious what that does. I don't remember what something to protect did.
Okay.
But, let's see. Riley, child's wish. After attacking, she has a chance of being able to act again. Oh, that's really, really good. Okay. Good shit.
There. All set for the...
Hear that? I don't know. And the fact that, like, she signed a paper and then was immediately put to sleep for the entire time. The only thing she saw waking up was us. So from the time she signed a contract to coming out of the vault, gone. That's insane. Let's see, before the sortie.
Come on, let's go!
Preparations complete. I'm heading out.
Riley, wait! You know Ragnite better than anyone, so I need to ask you something. That explosion that came from the Cavalier, was it... Did that explosion come from the main reactor?
The reactor's energy output is hundreds of times beyond whatever we could achieve through standard compression. But even with that kind of power, I don't know if it would trigger a chain reaction as massive as the one we saw. Look, I'm sure I could give you an answer if I had time to analyze the data. But I'm sorry, I'd really rather not think about all that right now.
No, I'm sorry. I was being insensitive. The squad we're up against is probably the one we fought before, led by the black-plated tank. I know you've got a lot on your mind, so for now, let's just focus on winning this battle.
Got it.
Oh boy, back to Walz. Also, they're thinking about that explosion. The reaction when they find out what it is should be interesting. Face-off. Oh, is this gonna be the final fight versus Walz? I know we're nearing the end of the game. I just don't know if Walz is gonna have if this is his last leg or not. Time to find out.
Who'd have thought HQ would personally request the Ausbruch for this assignment?
That massive explosion probably got the top brass panicking.
Can't blame him. If one of those things went off inside the capital, if it's gotta explode, make it happen on the Crystal Sea, far away from the capital. HQ's orders.
So we're the expendable pawns again, huh?
Not if I have anything to say about it. Chromaria's heading for the enemy ship from the other side. We'll distract it from the front, and she'll destroy it.
Destroy? If I recall, Belgar and Agent Forsetti seem pretty intent on capturing that ship in one piece.
Not happening. We are sinking that thing. Orders be damned. Some things just can't be allowed to exist.
Huh? Well, destruction's fine by me. I'm just hoping one of our shots doesn't set the damn thing off, sir.
No worries. Crimeria's gotten better with her power. She's more stable now. She won't lose control. I'll look after her.
Yeah, whatever you say, lover boy.
Anyway, thanks to HQ's meddling, we're finally out of Doc Belgar's jurisdiction. Once we're done here, I think it's time for us to take a nice, long vacation.
To be honest, I was terrified of that Winter Witch when I first saw her. Maybe it's just me, but ever since she met you, she's gotten more approachable, more human. She's been acting, dare I say, cuter. I understand why you'd want to protect her, sir.
You might find she's a little too hot for you to handle.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not making a move on her. Got enough enemies without you trying to kill me, too.
That silhouette.
Lieutenant Colonel Walz, the enemy ship's been sighted. We're moving at full speed to engage.
This is it. My soulmate and I get to have one last dance. I will protect the capital. My men, my motherland, and the woman I love. I'll protect them all.
Yep, we gotta put him down. Unfortunate. Alright, versus the Ausbruch. Let's see what this battle's gonna have. Interesting looking map. Those purple blotches.
Let's review the mission info, shall we?
Let's see. Captain Wallace will sortie from the ship to engage the enemy on the Crystal Sea. Our target is the enemy commander's tank. Unfortunately, the explosion of the Cavalier is causing the ice shelf to start breaking. Cracked ice may seem like sure footing, but another explosion could destroy it. And judging from our previous encounters, the Valkyria shouldn't be too far off. Their strategies are bound to be different from our last encounter. Be careful. Victory if the Vulcan is destroyed. Okay. I'm assuming that little triangle down south is the Vulcan. Wait, but that's behind us, and they said Crimea is behind us. Okay. Well, I feel like this is gonna be one of those where I'm gonna want my Lancer set up like from last chapter. So let's go to reassign and give
I see you recognize true nobility.
Gertrude our leadership. And also I'm gonna outfit Brittany. Let's see, that's 1450. Outfit her with a normal non-mortar lance, just in case I need extra lancers to call in. Okay. So Minerva.
Lock and
Raz. Put Gertrude there.
Stay calm and focus.
Kygel, Laurent.
Preparation complete.
Becca, Kai,
My turn.
and Riley. All right. Hopefully this is good enough. You know what? I don't know. Like, I'm tempted to re-outfit Riley into an anti-tank just to be safe. Like, I would like to just run at the Vulcan and kill it. I don't know where it is, though. And having the anti-personnel on Grenadier could be useful for me to get me into position. So I think I'll keep Riley as she is. So let's get it going.
It won't be easy, but I have faith in you. Commence operations.
We're closing in on the Imperial capital. Keep going, no matter what. Squad E, move out!
This is untenable.
The ice field's practically shattered. There's cracks everywhere.
It must have been the Cavalier. The shockwave did all this.
And the heat thinned out the ice. The infantry should be all right, but I don't know about our vehicles.
It looks like it can take the weight of a tank, but we should still be careful out here.
Claude, they're here. It's that black tank again.
Those assholes again. Come on, let's settle this once and for all.
Yeah!
Watch out! It's the Valkyria!
They're just sending her out from the start. Guess they're done playing around. It's going to be a full assault.
So it's a pincer attack. This might get messy.
Alright. Wait, so now we're facing this way, where we positioned everyone facing top down. So there's Crime Area. Matt's the Cleaner is our ace, right next to Crime Area. Of course, of course. And you are there. Okay. Maybe Gatling. I wonder how feasible it is to try and one-turn this. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna demolish boost all.
This is an order. Focus on the enemy tanks. We're gonna take them down.
All right. And grab the cactus.
We need to do something about that.
Come on.
How the hell did this happen?
I don't think I can ride on that.
There they are. Found them. You've been spotted. Watch out. There they are. The enemy's returning fire. Found them. They're firing on.
Oh. Yeah, I gotta restart. I definitely gotta restart that one. I saw the Grenadier. I was like, I'm gonna take the Grenadier down. Whoops. All right, we're good. Also, that like little crackly bit there, I was able to just drive over, no problem. Okay, I'm gonna start with Gertrude.
I will see you being targeted.
And we got a major armor increase there. See, I don't think it's really like feasible for me to go for that. I think just go from the side. Yeah.
They're in range.
We're gonna be hit by that scout over and over, but that's fine, probably. Let's get Kygel.
The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Don't let you.
All right.
I shall support you.
One turning this might not be possible. How many points we got?
I'm not scared of anything.
Maybe.
Stop calling me cute.
Find some cover.
Let's see.
Eat this.
I shall support you.
I don't think all three shot. Why?
Clear a path.
Oh, Gertrude's out.
Engaging.
Oh shit. That's something. Oh fuck. How much is a resupply? 3. All right.
All set.
I might want to reset or restart this one again.
I'll be praying for your safe return.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
I don't know. We'll see. Come on, Rebecca. Yes. Got exactly where I wanted her.
Onward!
Okay.
You're being targeted!
Don't get right on target.
Okay, so no, all three are firing. It just doesn't necessarily look it.
Clear a path!
Just making sure I check everyone's ammo.
Step aside!
Okay,
Enemy has begun
I
their
believe
counterattack.
Laurent is out. Wait, are you not? Hold on, unit list. Laurent. Can I check your armor as a or shot? You have 1 shot left. Okay.
Onward!
They're onto you.
Whoa. Step aside!
Leave it to me.
So that's our target.
They're in range.
How many points? 2. Nope.
Try not to get killed.
Nope.
Need this.
'Cause I need to do that, and then... Yeah. 1 turn, not looking like it's gonna happen. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna get in the APC. It probably won't matter. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna get in the APC because I feel like the APC is gonna die.
Another job well.
I would love to take him down, but no dice. I feel like this is gonna do more damage. The triple.
Onward!
Incoming.
The triple shot. We have the demolition boost on all of them. Yeah. I feel like that's my better play than trying to use the Hoffman.
Soulmate. There's nothing like slow dancing the night away. But I think we should see other people. It was fun. We're just not right for each other. And besides, it's somebody new. A girl worth fighting for. So, this is it for us. One of us walks away, and one of us dies. No hard feelings, right? Let's go out with a bang. That's what Ausbruch means. The eruption. We're the fire and the ice, and we'll burn with you on your pyre.
Okay. Sure. Let's see how bad this enemy phase gets, because we didn't kill him.
I'll make you suffer.
Oh boy.
There.
You're gonna go for Minerva. Well, you got 3 people. Riley. No, you got 4. You got Riley, you got Kai. Wait, no, that wasn't Kai. No, Kai's still up. But you got 3 of them. Fantastic.
Oh, you're gonna ruin this
And over
pretty
here.
face.
Okay. Goodbye, Cactus.
Saw that coming. Fire cut through.
Oh, or not. Let's go, Rebecca. Not quite.
What?
Is the Hoffman within that square? I really hope it is.
There.
Because I don't know if that guy, if Kai died, the Hoffman is not. Kai's the only one protecting our base. like that they didn't do this on purpose. I am curious about that. I'm gonna let that happen. Kai. Dodge.
Fine.
Because she has a command point, I don't think she actually dies. I think she just comes back next map, even though her body was taken. Okay, killed Rebecca.
I'm only mostly dead.
Only mostly dead. Come on, guys. Come on, you got this.
I was too careless.
We just gotta survive this. And if Minerva's like actually dead, of course. Not save. Okay, no, do not. The cactus, that's fine. That is completely okay. How many more? They have 4 more? No, not another scout.
What?
Come on, Kai. You're holding the line. You're the only one. Do not.
Yeah, right.
Thank you for dodging something. Finally.
There.
Two more. Okay, that's fine. Whatever that is can't reach. Whoa!
Come on, move! Sorry.
Well, that was unexpected. I thought it would hit me in the side.
It's no use. We'll never drive them off if we just stay in this position. First, we have to leave this base to get out of the pincer. Then, we'll find a position that gives us the advantage. From there, we'll regroup for a counterattack.
You have to fight the tanks and the witch at the same time? I'm getting the shakes just thinking about it.
I know this looks bad, but we still have a chance. Last time, the Valkyria fell back after we beat the tank. It worked before, so let's focus on the tank first. It probably won't work the same way twice, but at least it'll get us out from between a rock and a hard place. She may be a Valkyria, but she's still just one person, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Well. That went so well, and we don't have any demolition boost orders anymore. But we can use command on Gertrude. Come on,
You shall be my
team
escort.
up.
Got you covered.
You shall be my escort.
Let's see what you can do.
They're in range.
No, no, no. We're not doing this. Just Laurent, where is... There we go.
There.
That's on target.
Okay, well, we have the W. What we don't have... Well, we don't, of course, have the ace.
Onward.
That I will figure out on my own. I also I have to figure out if Minerva is undeployable for the rest of the game or not. So, finish the job. It'll be the map W.
Step aside.
Nasty.
And of course, will get me the A rank, as messy as it was.
No movement from the enemy tank. We did it! We finally beat them!
He's been a threat since we first fought at Ziegfall. He always cornered us somehow. It was never a fluke. His tactics, his ability, his command, and his fearlessness. I could feel it even through the tank's armor. It's like he lit a fire under me. I guess this is what it's like to have a rival.
He really was a tough one.
Well, they weren't bad. For imps, anyway.
We just faced one of the strongest forces in the Empire! And we won!
The battle's not over yet. Don't let your guard down.
She's right. We've still got one last enemy. The most terrifying one on the field.
The Winter Witch, Valkyria.
Okay. So yeah, Walz, I guess, is dead.
Your performance in the previous battle was exemplary. Please accept this reward from headquarters.
What kind of goodies we got? A mortar, army knife, weaponry. Okay, so the way I'm gonna check this is I'm gonna go to skirmishes and just skirmish 1. It doesn't matter. Minerva's right here. Okay, yep. Her body can be taken, and it does not matter. Good to know. So, I think how I would run through that again, because I need to get the ace, of course, is I would probably not deploy all my captains. Deploy Brittany, and then an anti-sniper, or an anti-tank sniper, and try to take down Mats the Cleaner from the start, and then do the whole demolition boost APC fun times. That's the plan I have in my head. I'll do it all on my own time.